Okay, so Cobra Kai season 3 is very, 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 very entertaining. The series was released last year, filmed in 2020, and I just watched it on Netflix. I watched all 10 episodes, and this is a very, very good season. The fourth season is coming out sometime this year in October, December of 2021. So we got about 4, 6 months before they release the season 4, and I can't wait for it. I did not think at first when I heard about this show being released, Cobra Kai. I love the Karate Kid movies. I've been watching those movies since I was a teenager, since 2006, 2005, 2006. I remember watching on TV a lot. I got the DVDs. I love all three movies. Supposedly there was supposed to be a fourth Karate Kid movie, but Ralph Macchio was already in his 30s, by the 1990s. So he was too old. But so they remade it with a girl and some new people. But anyway, Cobra Kai season 3 is very entertaining. It does a lot. It has a lot of flashbacks. It takes place after Cobra Kai season 3. It takes place where the second movie left off in the 1986 The Karate Kid 2. Daniel and Mr. Miyagi go to Korea, and then he meets Daniel meets Kumiko, and her boyfriend, whatever, doesn't like him, and he tries to fight him, and he actually tries to he threatens Kumiko by the end of the movie. He has to save her life and all that. They do a good old fight. Live or die. Die. Wrong. That's what I'm talking about, the second movie. But this movie, it brings back all the original characters. I'm like, wow. One thing I like about Cobra Kai is they bring back all the original people from the movies into this. It's amazing. I mean, wow. They really, really did good bringing back all the people from the 1980s. We're talking about 35, 36 years ago. They're bringing these people back together. They brought back Allie in season 3 that we haven't seen since the first movie. She was not in the second or third movie, but they brought her back. They brought back Allie, the blonde little white girl from the first movie who had a crush on Daniel, and they brought her back. And she actually starts to go on. She goes on a date with Johnny. Johnny Johnny, the blonde hair guy, the mean bully. He actually tries to hook back up with her, but he finds out she's married with kids. And Johnny has a kid of his own, but he's rebellious and he wants nothing to do with him. But anyway, this season is pretty good. So Daniel has this flashback. He starts thinking about his past, and he goes back and he meets Kumiko, who has been divorced and who has her own business. And he meets the girl he was saved in the second movie when that rain, the storm was coming, and he saved the little girl from getting electrocuted. He meets her again. She's in her 40s, and Daniel was in his late 50s. So yeah, I mean, it's cool how they bring back all the original people from the second movie. Season 3 takes place where the second movie left off. You also get flashbacks from the third movie, which the people said that movie sucked, but anyway, which came out in 1989, by the way. But anyway, Cobra Kai season 3, very good season. Loved it. And the flashbacks, Daniel even talks about how he tells another kid, karate student, how he met Mr. Miyagi and how he gave him his first car, So it was cool. But the season 3 is very entertaining. So I'm really into this show. I mean, I'm really excited about season 4 coming out this year. So wow, it's a really good season. I watched every episode in one day. Every episode is about 30, 40 minutes. Very good, entertaining, good casting, good plot. See, that's what a lot of shows nowadays don't have that. It kind of feels like a 1980s, 90s. It kind of reminds me of Miami Vice, 21 Jump Street, the Power Rangers. That it kind of has that nostalgia. MacGyver. It's really entertaining. Like most shows today suck because they got bad acting. All the actors are good. It's very, very good. Mr. Jacob Beats.